because technically the banana farm one to get more money is there, but otherwise not the big. Oh, knocked over our webcam. Oh my. Today we're going to be taking a look at some of the coolest tier 5 towers that Bloons Tower Defense 6 has to offer. Those 3 towers are all tier 5 towers for the Druid. Now the tier 5 Druid towers include the Superstorm, the Spirit of the Forest, and last but not least, the Avatar of Wrath. Specifically the Superstorm version of the Druid Tower draws the most interest to me because it reminds me of one of the tier 4 towers from Bloons Tower Defense 5 with the Monkey Apprentice. That's because this one, similar to that one, will spawn in a tornado that'll send all balloons in its path from the exit all the way back to the very beginning. Next up, we have the super awesomely powerful Spirit of the Forest, which grows thorn vines along the pathway, which will deal not only damage to the balloons, but it'll also help you regenerate lives and give you money every single round. And last but not least, we have the Avatar of Wrath, which doesn't really explain a lot about it. I mean, all it really says is that the more balloons there are, the more damage it does. On top of that, he just looks downright evil. A little frightened, to be completely honest with you guys. I don't really know what to expect with this one. In order to help us out along the way, we're going to use 10 cash drops at the very beginning. That way we can easily buy out some monkey farms and eventually just get as many Druid towers as possible. There is one big thing to note, and that is that, to my knowledge, the Druid towers can't hit camo balloons. So for that reason, we're going to have to go ahead and use some monkey villages to help us out. All right, well, let's throw them on the hedge here and let's see what we can pull off. Hopping right on in. So first things first, let's get down our very front Druid Tower, which we will put down right about there. And then we'll be able to start off the wave, all the while calling in our 10 cash drops in order to get ourselves ready with those banana farms. The next thing we also want to get as well that'll help us generate as much income as possible is, of course, our pal Benjamin in the backfield. You don't have to put him up close anywhere. It doesn't matter where you put him, but he will be a big help. Now, from here, I'm going to go ahead and put down some of our banana farms. And I am putting them in a place where my webcam's covering them. That's because, well, to be frank, they don't really matter that much. Oh, I suppose what I could do, I'll move the webcam over. Why not? We'll move it to, like, right there. That shouldn't interfere with anything, at least not for a very long while here. All right, so we got now 1, 2, 3... Is that still within? Okay, those are all still within range. So we want to have 3 of them going to the top way, like so. And then what we want to do from there is we want to have 1 off to the side that's going to be a bank, because that doesn't hurt us at all, just to put it off to the side there like that. And then we also are going to want to have 1 right here that's going to be going the market way. And now we'll be all set and ready to go. And of course, you want to get your more valuable bananas up and running as soon as possible. And there we go. Not too much more money's needed for this. And boom! All right, we are slowly but surely making our way through the ranks of becoming one of the richest monkeys in town. Now, on top of this all, for the first little bit, until it's absolutely necessary, we're only going to put down the 1 Druid Tower there, and we're just going to spend all of our time really saving up the money. Now, in terms of which... Oh, actually, come to look at it now, we need to go and put down this next one here. Now, this one, that's going to be in the very back. He's going to go the Superstorm way, because he's able to send balloons all the way back from whence they came. So, he's a good one to go in that direction. That being said, in the very front, we'll put down a Jungle Bounty one. So, that'll be going in the middle direction here for upgrades. So, there we go. And calls a vine from the ground. Let's buy that one. I know I said I wasn't going to spend too much money on it, but there you go. Look at that. So that's a minor version of what you can expect to see later on from that tower. So nothing too crazy, too OP, but definitely cool nonetheless. I'm going to get this IMF loan ability as well. That way we can borrow $10,000 at a time, and that means if we get within $6,000, we can buy that right there with the snap of a fingers. Also, for those of you that can't see it, obviously no one can, underneath my webcam is where the monkey banana farm is right there. So that's where that guy's chilling. In case you see that randomly pop up on screen, you don't know where it's coming from. It's because it's invisible. It doesn't actually exist. Okay, it does exist, but it's just not exactly in the eyesight. Now, the question is, do I want to get Central Market, or do I want to get probably Banana Research Facility? If I had to pick one of them, I would say Banana Research Facility. So there we go. Got that one down pat. Now, this next one up here is super cool because it makes it so you don't actually have to pay back the $10,000 loan. You just get to keep the money. So it's a free way to make like 10 grand every couple rounds, probably. I'd say like 1 or 2 rounds, really. Now, the one thing I don't know is if this vine will be able to hit camo balloons. I don't think it will, as I warned you guys at the very beginning. So because of that, we might have to eventually put down the monkey villages. Now, let's see here. What do we want? Do we want to go down this way? Gain attack speed for up to 100 lives lost after getting this upgrade. Lives above maximum do not count. Probably would rather go Heart of Thunder. Let's do Heart of Thunder if I had to pick a single one of those. We'll bring it up to the top here. And Jungle's Bounty generates extra cash per banana farm near the Druid. Oh, well, I wish I had thought of that when I was putting down my banana farms. Unfortunately, I wasn't, so none of them are exactly quote-unquote next to it, which means we're not going to be able to get it. All right, there we go. Collect all the cash there. Thank you very much. And we're almost in a position where we can borrow. Once we pay back the loan at the top there, which it's just about done, we can borrow the money needed to... Actually, we might not even need to borrow any money for it. We can just save up. We'll just save up. We're basically there in a second anyway. And then we'll borrow money for the very last one. All right, come on. Boom, got that one. This should be more than enough in terms of monkey money in order to get us everything. It's only going to cost us, I think the most expensive one is for 80,000, but let's see. For the druids, it is right here. It goes 76,000, 42,000, 38,000. 76 is pretty much 80,000. It's nothing too outlandish, I would say. But there we go. We now have all three of them upgraded. We need one of them to get to a tier 5, but, you know, everything in due time. Everything in due time, indeed. Central Market upgrade here is coming in soon as well, so that's always a plus. Okay, come on. Keep fighting them. Whoa! Some of them are starting to break through a little bit here. I would be much more concerned if it wasn't for the fact that we've only got 2 towers down, so I'd be much more concerned otherwise. All right, and come on. Boom, Central Market. Now, something interesting was that the vine popped up while it was over here, which means his vine ability can reach anyone virtually anywhere, which is pretty OP. Now, we could keep saving up our money here, and we got a couple of them trying to break through. Druid of the Storm here. There we go. Look, so the Storm ability already starts sending them back, which is really cool. Now, we can either save up 85,000 for that one, 51,000 for Monkey Wall Street, or 85,000 for that. I think we save up for Monkey Wall Street because it is the cheapest one for us at the moment. And look, that's just a little glimpse of how powerful that Druid Tower is going to be when it sends them back like that. Like, that's just the tiniest little glimpse. And, we have $6,000 waiting right there as well, if we end up needing that at any point. And there he goes, our first camo balloon that unfortunately is going to be breaking through and is the reason why we need to get for ourselves the monkey village. It's sad. I always hate when we have to break from our norms, you know, like in terms of trying to beat the game only using one type of tower. It does sadden me because technically it sort of is like cheating, but unless you come up with a better solution, let me know. Otherwise, I don't know if there's anything we could do. There might be, like, there used to be a meerkat. I don't know if he exists anymore. There used to be a meerkat in your monkeys here that would let you pretty much just see any type of camo balloon without actually having a camo tower up. So that was really cool, but I don't think they have that anymore. That being said, let's get Heart of Thunder here to help us out. And they are really starting to break through here. So let's go ahead and keep getting them that way. Wow, okay, well that really stopped them in their tracks. Not bad at all. I guess next thing we're going to buy is going to be Monkeynomics right there. So we'll borrow the money, the last 10,000 in order to get it. And then we'll be well on our way. Oh, whoa! The vines are able to pop through lead balloons. Look at that. That's so cool, dude. That's honestly so rad. I love it. Absolutely love it. What a cool upgrade. Okay. And boom. Oh, we're so close to getting the big bucks here. Come on. Get us close enough in on this. And there it is. So now if we call in, boom, borrowing money, and then We got that upgrade now. So now we have the top level bank. So whenever that goes around, we don't owe money anymore. We just collect the 10 grand and call it a day. And how nice is that? Free cash. I don't think anyone's ever going to complain about that one. Okay, now there is another Druid Tower that we still need to get. I mean, technically none of these are even level 5. So we do need to start saving up for those along the way. But there we go. Boom. Cash in that 10 grand. Thank you very much. And we'll make this one right here the 85,000 Banana Central one. Smack dab in the middle of the other ones. And look at these bad boys go. Oh my goodness. Just shattering through them. And we're eventually going to need to camo one in the back there too. Look at that. He's only 3 to the up tier and he sent all of those Bloons back. That's epic. That is really, really epic. And we don't need much more money for this. Come on. Get me to the 85,000 mark. And then we can just start spending money as soon as we get it. Because money will no longer really matter in the game to us. Outside of just being something to buy more Druid Towers. Alright. And we'll just get the rest of that money out of that bank there. And there we go. We can now afford to do whatever we want. So look at the ball. Whoa. Okay, that ball of lightning is pretty cool, actually. Let's get the jungle bounty there. And then we'll save up for Spirit of the Forest, which is apparently an ability. Something to think about anyway. And wait a minute. Can I get big increase influence radius of the village? Oh, it doesn't increase the radius of your tower, though. I was really hoping to make my tower shoot out further, which would be mad cool to see. All right, let's get that one here. Let's save up for Superstorm, actually, next. I think Superstorm might be the move to make. And wait a minute. Did that work? Did he just get... I think he did get money for that. And uh-oh, this tower literally might just break right through. We'll see in a second. If it does, then no way! He just zapped the tower, and I mean the Moab Bloon, and exploded it. I really thought we would have to use some monkey dollars there to get us out of actual trouble. But apparently that's not the case. Well, time to get the Superstorm ability. Now, for real, anything that even tries to come remotely close, just, look at that, just decimated. Oh my gosh. That literally just tears through the middle of the map. All right. Let's go ahead and get Monkey Intelligence Bureau there. So that's a good one. And same here. Let's get Monkey Intelligence Bureau so they can all hit it. And now, I guess we'll save up to get this one right here. Thank you. Spirit of the Forest ability. And look at it. Wait a minute. Is the Spirit of the Forest, do I not have to activate that? I guess I don't actually have to actively activate it. I guess it just has the ability symbol next to it because technically the banana farm one to get more money is there. But otherwise, not a big deal. Oh, knocked over our webcam. Oh, my. All right, so over time, the vines have grown and grown and grown very rapidly, too. It's only been like a round or two. And now there's just vines literally everywhere on the map. Like, this is getting ridiculous looking. But there we go. So that's a tier 5 there. That's a tier 5 there. Last but not least, we got one more tier 5 that we could set up. And let's put them right here at the beginning. Let's just have fun with them. You ready? Avatar of Wrath. Now, his ability Pop Lust down here boosts attack speed for other druids in the radius. Can stack up to 5 times on any single druid. So, pretty much, he'll be helping him out in doing more damage, which is super OP. But let's take a look. Oh my, he's just crushing through them. And now that I know that they have that one as well, let me go ahead. Let's see how just 3 of them will do. So all the tier 5s. And then we'll start adding in more and more and more Druid Towers. For now, though, we'll just keep it with them. And all the while, we'll be collecting up cash here, too, to help us out. But my bet is that we'll probably be able to get to wave 70 only using these 3 towers. But we'll try and see. Maybe we can get further and further. Wave 40 was obviously the last of the easy. Then wave 60 is coming up for the last of medium. Then wave 80 is the ultimate goal, which is where hard mode inevitably ends. And look at that. He just evaporated that Moab. Literally the snap of fingers, it's just gone. All right, here we go. The last wave for medium mode. And we just crushed the red Moab. I really think my estimation of getting to wave 70 without really any trouble at all is going to be an accurate one. Because by the looks of this, I don't see any sign of us really stopping. This is actually just getting kind of brutal out here. I mean, look at it go, look at it go. All right. Well, we'll use up some more monkey money there, and boom. Get the cash coming through. Oh, we leveled up too. Would you look at that? We got to level 41 already. It's nice. And let me collect the cash from there. We have $500,000 waiting for us if we absolutely need, but I just don't see us actually needing the money. Call it a hunch, but I just don't really think we're gonna need it. At least not that much. We might need like 100,000, but oh, there we go. We had some starting to break through, and then they just immediately got crushed. I mean, this is just ridiculous out here. They're just absolutely getting demolished before anything at all can really happen to them. All right, well, keep it up, I guess. I don't know what to say. Around 65, still going as strong as one could ever need. Look at it go. Crushed him. Here's, double red Moabs, and just demolished. Jeez, what is going on out here? Here it is, wave 70. Let's see if my prediction's correct. I mean, this is just pathetic. I don't understand. How are 3 towers this good? I mean, not only are these some of the coolest looking towers, I'm starting to think that perhaps the Druid Tower is just the most OP one out there. I mean, look at this. All these Moabs coming through, just decimated. Just absolutely and entirely just decimated. There we go. Send some more through, why don't you? Jeez, I mean, let alone all this, we're going to end with literally like $1 million left over. I haven't even been really clicking on all the money-making things that I could be doing. I've just not been paying attention at all. Here we go, though. Wave 73. And killing them all. Thank you. Oh, no. Camo regrow balloons. Whatever will we do? Except literally just exist. Like, that's literally all it takes is just that. Okay, well, wave 74 now. Coming in hot. And and stop those ones too. Okay, well, I don't really know what more to say about that. Okay, good. I mean, geez, if we end this with $1 million left over, which we are... Actually, I mean, we can easily do that. Just sell that. Literally just take from there, sell that. And now we're about to have $1 million. There we go, $1 million. Just 3 towers, not even bothering with everything else. I'll just keep these around, I guess. I don't really know what to say. Well, 3 more waves until we would have officially beaten hard mode with 3 towers. So if you were wondering if you could do it, the Druid Tower is the one. I mean, granted, you do need the camo, which does make it a little less powerful, the fact that you do need a support tower. However, it's not always a bad thing to have one of those anyway, because you can get them other boosts like being able to hit faster, and it affects other towers in its range, and you could also give it things like... I mean, those are the big ones, really. Monkey Town also makes you more money, so there's that. I don't know. What I'm getting at is there's plenty of good that comes from them. Is there one ability is there one that actually... Oh, whoa, Monkeyopolis. That sounds awesome. Absorbs all nearby banana farms and their income. That's mega OP. How did I not know about this? And then you can just put down more in its place. Oh my. That might be the secret to getting, I mean, like, just millions and millions. I already did the $5 million challenge, but maybe if I ever did the $10 million challenge, that would be my, my secret recipe, if you will. All right, well, 2 waves left in the mix here. All right, destroyed them. This one here, easy peasy. And the rest of these balloons are going down, down, down. I hope. Yep, dead. Red Moab balloon, get that trash out of here. Another reinforced red Moab balloon. Get that trash out of here. Boom. The final wave. Here it is. The Zomg balloon versus our army here. Let's see what they will do. Can they defeat it? with just 3 tier 5 Druid Towers. Yes, they can. There it is, everyone. The most OP tower in Bloons Tower Defense.